Had a store over at Old Kokrines, huh?
Yeah, I think so, over there, huh?
Right here, you mean over at the old, I mean
At the old old station,
We
yeah.
used to call it station. I don't know why after the telegraph line came through.
Yeah.
They had a store there too.
Signal Corps had
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we
a
found.
telegraph station
I think we found that
there.
the foundation for that, and some insulators and stuff over there, some wire. So his store, when he died, when Kokrines died, that was it. That was the end of it, or did somebody buy him out, or?
Tom Devane, I think, bought him out or something. Somebody had the store after that. Tom Devane.
Right here.
Yeah.
What is he talking about? The store?
About this here.
At the station.
Oh, at the station?
Yeah.
No, they moved here. Everybody moved here from the station.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So they abandoned that place a long time ago.
And so the store moved down here too.
Uh-huh. Everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's better beach here and more room. Up there, it's just kind of crowded.
Yeah.
They say, of course, I don't remember.
Yeah. Maybe it's a little, we found, like, looks like around all the foundations, they dug ditches around all the foundations. Maybe it was wetter up there or something. I don't know. The ground seemed to be all broken up more.
Last time I remember a house being there was 1927. And Margaret and Mahoney stayed there. Or was it Margaret? Or somebody stayed there. Some old lady, white lady stayed there.
Oh.
Because we used to run up there on the beach and she used to give us cookies. Now I remember.
And when they were at the station, they were using that cemetery on the other side of the creek?
Back further.
Yeah.
Way back is a big graveyard too. On the edge of the creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, this side the creek. And when the Kokrines came, 1920, that graveyard started growing. The first person that buried there was Chief John, and he's got that sheet iron tomb there.
Oh.
That's the first grave, 1920. This year I was born.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how old is the old station, or the station? How?
Well, they moved down there from Moss Point, and that's in the latter 1800s, I heard. I wouldn't know exactly what year, but
Yeah.
it was before 1900 anyway. Because Grandma used to tell us about it. She was pretty young at that time, young woman.
So when did Kokrines die?
Well, I would say maybe 1898, 1899, or along in there, I'm not sure. My father was born in 1998, and this was a new village then.
Oh.
But he was born at Mouse Point, my father. It says on his birth certificate he was born at Mouse Point.
Hardluck's house was right here in front of the, in the garden here?
Yeah, in that area.
What about this smokehouse? Is that something new?
That used to be Cleaver's house. Basil Cleaver's house. And then on that way was my father's new house, and that burnt down. And there was no house on the bank.
Oh. That's all on this side of the drainage?
Uh-huh.
How about this one back here that we walked by first?
This one?
Yeah.
That's Frank Titus. That's where I'm confused. I don't know who owned the house there before this house was built up. Oh, that's my old man. I remember there was a house there.
That's built over another house foundation?
Yeah, There's a Hardlock had a house right here.
Well, when they built the garden, they took it all away.
That's Hardlock's house. And that other house is, I forgot that old lady's name. Dad, who is that Helen's father's name?
What?
Who is that old man that used to go up to Novi, that Ambrose's wife's father? Hees. William Hees. Yeah, that's his house right there. And this is Hardlock. I was right.
Well, I thought Hardlock and William Heath had the same house.
No, Hardlock right here.
In the garden and...
That's so.
Oh, no.
This one. And right here was the Hardlock. I mean, Hees, William Hees. And down below there was my father's new house that built down.
So Frank Titus bought that from Hardlock or just moved
Jim
in?
Johnson built that place
Oh.
with the old foundation.
Oh, I see.
And then Frank Titus bought it from Jim Johnson.
Ah.
So Frank Titus owned it till he died.
He owned this one too.
Who built that one?
Jim Johnson. He
This
used to, yeah, he built it for Simon Pilot. That's where Dave Corner used to have house. And right in here is where little Adam had house. So that's all the houses I know on this side, and Cleaver's house over there. That's when I was young.
Yeah.
But before that, there was more houses about the time when he was here.
They were scattered all around town.
And over there used to be a dance hall. That's where our dance hall used to be.
Behind the mill?
That building over there, that GI building.
Behind that?
No, right in that area.
Oh.
That's straight back from there, you know. Yeah, big log dance hall. That's where the preachers lived for a while. And this, where this big clump of trees are, is Frank Albert's. And on and on.
Yeah. So the that military building might be on top of the old dance hall, part of it?
Part of it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we found that.
Oh.
Well, we'll look again.
Well, you'd know about that area. The foundation should be, maybe I could be wrong, maybe it's back a little further.
Well, if they build on top of it, it's real grassy, so we probably just missed it. We found just behind it up there, there's stuff all along the edge of those alders or aspen over there. There's stuff in the bushes, and there's stuff all out in front of it, and then going down that way.
Yeah, that's what Leonard and them left around there, scattered around there. All the stuff off the hot spring with the other cat, you know.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember no buildings back that way. The furthest go. Huh?
There was none.
The first one back was the dance hall in that area. And then it's all along the bank from here down.
Oh. Well, maybe it's the dance hall I was looking at.
Yeah, it might be. Ooh, sweating. Got too much clothes on.
Yeah.
The sun's coming up.
Bushes right there?
Way up there on that way from the cache.
Yeah, the cluster of trees.
Yeah, right above there.
Yeah, and see those flags, the ribbon to the right of the cache? That's a building back there too.
That's Andrew Peters' house.
Was that house?
And this side of there was Harry Pitka's old house. Frank Titus lived there for years too, before he bought that place over there.
Yeah. To the left of the
Len's house is right on top.
Way up on top, yeah. You've been up there way up on top?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's Ivan Hardluck's.
Up on a hill?
Up right on the knoll, like.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Beyond the stream?
Uh-huh. Yeah, right on top, on the edge of this.
Oh, right on the edge of this one, yeah.
Uh-huh. And straight down from there is Grandma's Bog, and then on further down is McQuestion. On and on.
That's related to the trader? Jock McQuestion?
My grandfather, yeah. Not my father, was married to my great-great-grandmother, brother. So we're related. Walter McQuestion is in Fairbanks. He's my cousin.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And then out that way there was another building that's across the river. That's Clarence, Edward Clarence, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On the edge of this low...
Right there where that big clump of trees are.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Edward Clarence. And that's the only one closer to the river that I know of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then way down, there's a flat patio like up there, you saw it?
Yeah.
It's been dug out. That's McQuestion's. And then you go across a little creek like this, and there's another building. Used to be Paul Cleaver's.
Uh-huh.
There's a foundation there too. And then right above there is where my father had a house, and then the house rotted down. Well, they tore it down. And then Paul Cleaver built over that foundation. And that's one of the new house that they burnt down too. This one over here too is new house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For firewood.
Mm-hmm. And then there's the last building there. And then you go down in a bigger creek. You go across there and you go up the hill. Straight up the hill. There's the Sullivan Wright's cabin.
Yeah.
Right on the knoll. You saw that?
Yeah, there's a little bridge.
Uh-huh.
It fell in, but
Uh-huh. And then,
you can see the logs across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh. And then up straight up that way is Sullivan Wright's house. And then on down that way is my grandmother's house, the last one. Mm-hmm.
And that was still standing when you were a little girl?
Oh, they burned that down too.
No.
But Grandma's sister burnt that down, Mrs. Bob.
Yeah.
That's when she was living up there in this new house. But it was my grandmother moved to Nenana. Nenana. And she gave it to her sister, and then she used it for firewood.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So where was this white guy, this Wolfgang, where was he living?
He lived in that house, that little house where we came from.
Oh.
That little,
Yeah.
not this building, but that other little one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where he lived.
And he was here for a number of years?
What, 4 or 5 years, I died?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's too bad he burnt the whole village down.
Yeah. Even the dance hall, they started on the dance hall first, you know?
Yeah.
And that's Frank Titus and Joe Sween was helping along too. So they were playing those sweet.
Yeah. Well, it sure beats carrying the logs.
Yeah, that's gone. Just too bad. We felt sad, you know. And we couldn't do it. Well, Dad and I don't live here, so we can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother's house was given away. My father's house was burnt down, so we got nothing here. But the other people should have done something about it, you know.
Yeah.
They could have put a stop to it. Then the house would be standing up houses.
There's a tag on one of those buildings that says Catherine Titus. Is that Frank's daughter or mother? You know, a cadastral tag, a survey marker.
Catherine Titus.
I can show you when we go back. It's just right where it was on that cache that fell in.
I know. That don't belong to... Well, he willed it over to... Oh, yeah. He willed it over to his niece's daughter. Vivian Titus' daughter. She lives in Fairbanks. Her
Oh.
name is Catherine. He willed it over. And here that Vivian's boyfriend, while he was dying, they made him sign a paper, I heard, that Josephine was telling people about it. And he didn't know what he was signing, so that's where he got it, I guess.
Over to the daughter.
The daughter or the man?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an application.
It was, at that time, when he first made a will, he willed it over to Dolly Titus. But they made him changed it again, I guess. Mm-hmm. He's a crooked man anyway, that's right. He bought it from Martha Wright.
Oh. Yes, that's it.
Just to stop overnight in now, but he never maintained it. That's how come it's so...
Some other people used it too, you know.
Yeah.
Was that Junior Albert, you say?
Yeah.
It's all falling apart.
Where you're heading now?
Oh, we don't need to go this way. I told you about the buildings
Yeah,
already.
we could go if...
Go to church.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess we walk back the way we came and
Okay.
go to the boat.
You ride all the way up to Koyukon?
Was it one family throwing the...
Yeah. Well, it's not only a family, it's just, everybody else pitch in.
The whole Kokrines?
Whole village, yeah. That's what they used to do.
Was there some special occasion?
Yeah, for people, older people that died. Potlatch with them,
That died in the last couple years or something?
Mm-hmm. And somebody's got a picture of this place right here. There's a flagpole right there, the big flag on it. Bunch of people on the bank right here, all dancing away. A bunch of women. Somebody's got a picture of that. Maybe my sister Elvie Burke. My grandmother used to have it. And she took it all.
Yeah.
I'm not going the right way.
Yeah, if you go to the right here.
Pull down, they pull it down and move over this whole time.
Yeah. There's Grandma Bob and Eva.
When they were living here, the church was still here, huh?
It was just being built then, yeah.
So is this part of the building too? It looks
I
like...
think so. I remember they had it side by side, they say. Right alongside of each other.
Mm-hmm. Right here, I guess.
You see? Yeah.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of other room or something?
No, two buildings, that's all.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Separate buildings. Mm-hmm.
And of course, the back doors head right over the bank.
No, they had the doors across the street.
Yeah.
These trees were in here.
These hybrid tundras, not even right.
Oh, they're hidden.
Do you ever pick those?
Yeah. We
Ma-
make jam out of it.
Where do we go?
Straight on.
Right over there.
This is it. Yeah. See the corner of the church right there? They had another addition back there.
Yeah. Log building.
A log building, yes.
Where did the priest live?
In the back.
In the back.
In the back is a living quarter. That's where I picked up the velvet thing.
Oh.
The whole place is a church right there. And back here was kind of off the ground a little bit. See how big it is?
Yeah.
And they had the door right here.
So they had an altar in there, and or just
They had a beautiful altar in there. I mean, a Jesus picture, you know, little altar.
yeah.
I don't know whatever became of it. They never left it. They even dug out the foundations, huh?
Yeah.
There's the doorway. And the door was way over there. Windows here. They got the pictures of Jesus in the church in Ruby.
Oh.
That they
So they,
salvaged.
when he built it, the priest was here for a while.
Father Jetty
Yeah.
and Father, what's that other thing? Father Rossi and Father Jetty.
And they lived here, or they just traveled into?
They lived here sometimes. Quite a length of time they lived here.
Yeah.
And then they passed away, and there was only one left. That's Father McAmere. And that's the one that cursed this place.
Huh.
He used to swear, and drink.
Really?
Yeah. Swear like a real sinner. And get up there on the altar and then preach to us. That has to be good.
Yeah, that doesn't work very well.
No.
Was Jetty was around when you were young?
He's the one that talked Indian, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He wrote a lot of books about
Yes, uh-huh.
Maybe when I go back, he's got some of his stuff is stored in Spokane. I might go back and look at it. I live in Washington.
Yeah,
maybe.
uh-huh. That'd be nice. You know, my daughter and I is going to Washington again sometime. In Seattle.
Really?
Uh-huh. And I would like you to leave your name with us.
Sure.
So we'd call you up, and I want to go to this place. Madeline Solomon was there, and she went through all them pictures. And she recognized a lot of the old people picture.
In Seattle, or?
In Seattle.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I'll give you my name.
Spokane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to go there, because I might run across some pictures that I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we'd have to arrange it and all. Spokane's about 6 hours away, but we could drive over there, or?
Mm-hmm. Drive over there. Or,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I got a car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
I could pick you up in the airport in Seattle.
yeah. We could call you up from there. I have an aunt
Yeah.
there, and you pick us up.
Yeah, we found the pot.
Huh.
The,
Oh, yeah. Big steel. Iron.
Yeah, it's a 1/4 inch thick. It's real heavy, you know.
This is the whole storage right here. I remember that thing. Even that is the local bone.
Oh, they rot down.
You see that? You see different kinds.
Yeah, there's not even, the only thing that looked like it might have been, well, there's a couple poles in there, but I don't know if those are part of the deal or not.
That's used to be pretty high, about 6 feet high. Little log deal. And they had a bunch of moss in there for cold storage.
So this was dug down, and then a lot of it was up
Yeah.
a floor down.
It's just mud ground.
Yeah.
I see that moss filled it up quite a bit more. And there's the toilet here someplace here.
Yeah, I don't know if we
Maybe it's back
found
there.
that or not.
Mhm.
How the priests get food? Did they buy from the people here or get supplies?
Must be from the store.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't remember Father Jetty, and the only person I remember is Father McAmere.
Yeah.
But Father Jetty was around here when I was quite young. Or Father Rossi.
So your parents are Catholic too?
Oh, everybody here was Catholic, except until just recently they changed to that other church.
How about in Ruby? Is that Catholic too?
Yeah, most of them.
So this section of the river.
Yeah, well, from Tana on down to Mulato, they took care of the villages in Mulato up that far.
Yeah.
And the rest is up Episcopalians.
How about downriver Russian?
Downriver Russian is all Catholic too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I was over on the Kokrines, that was a Russian, Pete Gregory. We met him over there. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Nikolai
Mm-hmm.
village. They're all Russians, I believe.
Russian Orthodox, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty much like Catholic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Episcopalian, they're combined now with the Catholic.
Yeah.
So it's much easier for us to understand them now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't remember them houses back there. In fact, I don't remember anybody ever talk about it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if they're really old.
They must be old if they're...
Well, I'm going to finish the map and I'll show you. And maybe there's not as many as I remember.
And, yeah. And then if you get out there, maybe look in Father Jetty's book. He might have a story about it, you know.
But there was nobody else besides the priest. There wouldn't have been anybody else associated with the church, just him.
Oh.
You know, there wouldn't have been anybody, no nuns or anything like that.
No, I never saw none till I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when Father McAmere started coming around. Yeah, Father Jetty's the one that baptized me. I don't remember.
Well, he's turned out to be kind of a famous person.
Yeah, because the Indians sure went out for him because he talked Indian, you know.
He didn't give the mass in Indian, did he, or did he?
Well, he taught the Indian crowd
Yeah.
to sing the Indian song, Swedish song. And he talked, you know, and he preached to them in native way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But mass was in Latin, wasn't it? Or do you remember?
Oh, Athabascan language.
The mass was too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I started going to school, it was all Latin. I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Until recently when Father Fifth started coming around, they started preaching to us in English, and that's when we really went to the church. We understood it better. I remember those big, 10 cords of wood right along the beach here. I mean the bank here, Dad.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Completely false.
To the church, yeah.
See, I think we found something right real faint here. That looks like there's an old building right here. Like maybe real old, you know? Or just a tent frame or something. See this little bump? And it makes a square.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it's older than the church, or was...
That's too far beyond me.